Hey guys, today we're going to be doing an unboxing and test of this Worx 2-in-1 lawn care box. Inside of here we get the weed whacker and a blower and 2 batteries. This weed whacker could even be used to edge your property, so I'll definitely be showing you how that works in just a little during the testing portion of this video. But for now, let's go ahead and unbox this, and if we have to put anything together, we'll do it together and see just how easy it is. Alrighty, so I just cut the box open and this is how everything's stored. It looks really safe, so I like seeing that. Everything seems to be still together. So we're gonna go ahead and take everything out. Here is the weed whacker. Here's the motor for the blower, the guard for the weed whacker, and then the nozzle or tube for the actual blower. Well, I guess there's 2 parts. They're stacked inside of each other. That makes a little bit more sense. So that was almost everything that came in the box. There's just one more thing, and it's pretty crucial. The batteries. You guys are gonna need some batteries to make these work. And we also have the wheels for the actual weed whacker whenever you guys are using it for edging. So here's our power brick. So this is going to basically plug straight into your battery, just like that. And then we do have another battery over here. So we got 2 batteries, 1 charger, and 2 devices. I'm gonna go ahead and plug one of these in while we start putting everything together, just so I could show you this thing during a real test. I just plugged this thing in and you guys could tell it's charging by this green blinking light. All right, so we're gonna start with the actual blower. So you have these 2 clips here. Just kind of push them in and then pull it down. Now it's all connected. We're gonna do the same thing for this side. So just look for that circular piece. It's on up here, and there's a clip here that you press down. Carefully just push down. It might be easier if we do it more like this now that it's started. So this is what the blower looks like when it's all together. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the spare battery in to see if there's any juice inside of here, just to give it a quick test. We definitely will take this outside later though, just to make sure it works a little better. All right, so as you guys could hear, this thing powered straight up and it is super powerful. So I'm really happy with that. And I'm really excited to go ahead and take this outside after we use the weed whacker. So now that we know the blower works, we're gonna move over to the weed whacker and put this guard on. And I imagine there's probably gonna be at least 1 screw that we're gonna wanna tighten on there. So on the bottom here, there is a screw. So I'm gonna see if I could do this by hand. If not, I'll go grab a screwdriver. So I did have to grab a screwdriver. Not the end of the world, but this will just make sure that this guard never accidentally flies off. All right, and so to attach this guard, I just had to undo that screw with a screwdriver. Now we're going to slide this on. We're going to reinstall this screw, and this just ensures that it won't fly off, but realistically it should hold even without this. So we're gonna tighten this all the way down. And don't worry, this thing will extend eventually. I just haven't gone that far yet. So next up, we're gonna install the wheels. And the wheels are pretty easy. We have a plate right here that you guys could just slide this onto. So basically, you just push the wheels on like that. And you guys have a plate there that you guys can adjust. But as of right now, it's plenty tight enough. If I want to remove it, I just hold that clip and pull it off. But we're definitely gonna keep this on because I would like to see just how well this could edge some of the corners of our property. The only thing that you might wanna do is extend it so you guys can make this a lot longer, and you guys can even turn it so you guys could change the actual angle that you're coming at. We even have a handle up top. If you guys press it down, you guys could angle this in a bunch of different directions. Alrighty guys, so we just got this all together. I was able to figure out how to move the head. And basically, I'll show you whenever we get outside, but you just step on it and kind of turn it wherever you need to manually. And it takes a little bit more force than I was expecting. I was kind of worried I was gonna break it, but it does work. I didn't break anything. Just the more you may know now. If you guys think you're about to break something, you're probably good. So with that being said, now that it's all together, we're gonna take this outside, do a quick test of the actual weed whacker and the blower, and we'll give our battery some time to charge. So welcome to the testing portion of this video. Basically, I just took this out to my backyard. I had some pretty overgrown grass. So normally I'd probably use the mower a bit more in an area like this, but this was just perfect for testing. So as you guys could probably see, when it comes to just like grass and stuff like that, this weed whacker has no issue when it comes to power. I could probably see this kind of lacking on the power side if you're really going after some weeds, because you could sort of just hear the power of the weed whacker die down when you hit like something a little bigger than just a normal grass stem. So that's just something to keep in mind. It's not the most powerful battery powered weed whacker I've had, but it's also not the weakest. So I think it's just right there in the middle. And then when it comes to the edging function, it did a pretty good job as well. I actually really like the orientation that you could put the head at to get that good straight line. Now when it comes to the blower did a great job. Honestly, I was a really big fan of the blower. It has a really large tube on the end of it, so it really lets a lot of air out fast. And I think it does a great job at cleaning up a porch. And if you have a smaller house, I think this weed whacker and blower set's gonna do just fine. So anyways, that concludes the unboxing and really quick test of this Worx 2-in-1 yard care box. I love both of these tools and I think that they're gonna get us by the summer, and they're gonna be pretty easy to use. No more stopping at the gas station to go grab some more gas. All we're gonna do is charge up those batteries, and I'm super happy that they gave us 2 of them already because I think I'm gonna be using this a lot this summer. So anyways, that's it for this unboxing.